So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. We're of course playing as Tango the Kid Songul. And yeah, we're doing the conquest is going on a little bit more. Of course, rebellions and the Pomeranian War was a little bit tedious. But it also is fairly tedious to do all of these islands as well. But we're working on it. It's not like that. We're working on it. So, also very important, so I don't forget it, this actually is also Sardinian. Something that came to my mind when I was actually starting to, I think it was handing out titles. Also once again realized how shit Greece actually is. It's not a good territory, is it? I mean, I guess in the game and also. Oh, look at that! Our daughter's finally grown up. She's a little bit zealous on. It's alright. It's alright, daughter. I mean, the martial and stuff like that actually no longer matters that much, does it? Because it's despite all of our numbers and traits, we just cover the whole world and that's it. So you do that, and then one more. Oh. Someone on the council has been knocked out. Courtship lane. Well. Daughter. Well, she's a yes-sayer, so that would help. Yeah, Catholic uprising. Very angry. Catholic uprising is dying to other Catholics, as it is the case. So, Sardinia Piedmont. Your stuff belongs to me now. So, because it's not that big, we're gonna burn down your stuff. So, this as well. But also, slowly but surely, Italy has burned to the ground, which is very good. Did we already do that? No, we did not. Okay, you cannot declare war, of course, while we're standing on top of you. Understandable. You know, if I would stand on top of you, would you be able to do that? Bohemian Liberation Revolt. Nah, mate. Let's not do that. Let's not go that far. I'm actually gonna get these guys in position to go for Saxony. Because Saxony should be conquerable. I guess this one will... This would actually be fairly easy. As soon as we have someone on the island, we can do this quite easily. Because they are not so split up. Those are fairly small nations overall, over there. Of course, at some point I have to tackle Austrasia. I mean, they are everywhere. That is, of course, bothersome, but... Oh, I need another army. Alright. Let's quickly do that. Fill up the ranks. Fill them up good. So... Give me the numbers. Wait a second. Oh, I clicked at someone. I got someone else. Okay. You make your way all the way, I guess, to Carpathia? Excuse me? Well, I guess then we scratch Saxony. If they're that helpful, we might as well take a little bit of a nibble here. Alright, we also have to hand out more Greece territory, and I checked Greece territory before. It definitely doesn't matter which one we hand out. They're all not that good. Kaya for you, and Cephalonia. We already skipped you. That is. If I think about Cephalonia, I read Cephalos. And then I think of then I think of Monster Hunter. A simple thought process, isn't it? Okay, also you, the last remainder of the people here, need to have some attention. Oh, look at that! Okay, you can stay down here. You get over here, and we're gonna cover. Oh, dangerous revolts. The Bohemians first, now the Pomeranians. They all want to give it a try. It's not happening, mate. You still active. You still active. You still active. Alright, let's just wait until the guys are in position. Of course, I assume that Pomerania is actually walking to Pomerania. That would make sense, right? So, I think you can just wait here, because that is also part of Pannonia, right? Yes. Pannonia! Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme all you got. I want it. This makes conquering Carpathia a lot easier than I expected. Okay, you just have a tribe to deal with, that is good. You actually... oh, you also have tribes. Wait, is Pannonia a tribal? Because that would be hilarious. Oh no, they are... they have a lot of tribes around, but they are actually not tribal themselves. Okay. I'll allow it. So... give me 2 days. Take that. Oh, well, that's not take that, is it? But the thing is, I immediately got take on me in my head. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. Oh. Lübeck. You're angry. Let's wait for this army to actually solve that issue with here. And then you guys can step over and deal with the Lübeckian Catholics. Lübeckian Catholics doesn't sound right. It definitely doesn't sound right. So, now you can come back up here. You're burning, right? Oh, no, oh, they had one thing left there. Alright. Alright, it seems like even the capital of Pannonia is a fairly shit place, because I can immediately siege it. Alright, this Hindu uprising should be dealt with, because I have the guy standing right there where it could rise up. Yes. I can't get it out of my head. No. Not gonna deal with eunuchs. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this one is good. Okay. The usual stuff. Hand out the titles. Be happy about it. Demetrius. Oh, Demetrius, excuse me. Demetrius is a name. Of sorts. Arta, and we of course have to look it up right here, because these guys don't know how alphabets work. Because usually you put the special signs at the end, right? At least in German you do that. The Ä, Ö and Ü are at the end of the alphabet. Technically, if you would have to put them on the alphabet anyway. Of course. And just talking about it, there it is. Pyros. So. But moving on. We were just about to burn down a few things. So, then you go here. You go do that. All in one day's work. Or I guess not really one day. There are several days in between that, but still. I like that idea. Ah, then they want to siege things back. That's the horrible thing about this. Actually, like, oh no, you don't do that. Disgusting. Alright, so it seems like one of my rivals died. I didn't know I had a rival. Worldly rivalry, I think, no longer belongs into this playthrough. We are far beyond that. So, over here. While we're at it, do we spot a Pannonia around? Not really. Oh, I also Ragusa, I completely forgot. Actually, position yourself here. So we get that as soon as possible. Did the army already arrive? No, they did not. But luckily, I can create another army! Fucking hell, my manpower's rising. I guess now we're getting into the last end, which to the push, the final push. Because now we can conquer stuff fairly quickly. So you also get, I guess, over here. Maybe here. Yeah, let's run here. We'll see when you arrive, to be honest. Will take a while. So you do that. You have to wait a little bit. Rebellion is over. Fantastico. I don't think we do need you anymore over there. So you step over here to stop these guys while you deal with the rest. Should not be too difficult anymore to do the rest here. Hopefully. Bring back the spoils. Catholic Uprising. We're still here. Okay, there's still one thing left, of course. Alright, you step here. These guys have a lot less stuff here. I'm gonna wait until I deal with the Umayyads, actually. That's gonna be interesting. Because they have a certain size to them. I don't think that I'm gonna do subjugation against them, because it is just boring at some point to do the revoking stuff. At least when I'm fighting, somewhat interesting thing happens. Maybe to watch. I'm actually not sure if that would be. If you're looking at it for this constant fighting. Oh, there's actually the Lords of the Sky. These guys reformed the religion. Very impressive. You guys go here. Also, very important. Oh. Wait, didn't I hand out no pactos? Huh. Well, then I hand it out now. I mean, like, it was like in between here, or whatever. What is that? Korkia? No sweat. Procura. Well, I guess you could also pronounce it that way. Castoria and Avlonas. For you, Avlonas and Castoria. So, this list is only getting longer and longer. So, you do the last bit. Okay. Now, well, at least this one is. Oh, there we go. You can go on here and jump on that. How about you? Lovely. This army can also come down here. Then we can get the other ship back. I guess I'm gonna plant them both here, so we can gobble up Norway. The only thing that is special about Norway is this one, and yeah, if we have ships, that doesn't matter. So like I said, you go here. Actually, If all of these guys are around here, we might as well we don't even need to do that. You know what, we put you here. Because that would be good. Like, this guy can do this guy can... Oh wait, technically we can put you here, that is closer. And one of the armies we also send up while we do things. Alright, yeah, I can get behind that. Come on, there we go, the last bit, which is of course also castle stuff. There we go, 99%. What is missing? Probably some... Oh, there it is. Oh well. Didn't even see that. Those are actually two. You stop this guy from doing anything. Obviously. That should be castles, but those are shit castles. Good to know. Just speeds up the process. Yeah, and they were recently beaten up. I mean, it's Bavaria, of course it's shit. Where else? Do you now own some minor stuff in other counties? This all seems fairly alright. Huh? I'm not seeing anything, really. Somewhere, anything at all? It might be another one of this rounds where I'm just blind and not see and I can't see check shit. Nothing else is glowing up, right? No other county or anything like that? I mean, we can still make peace now. Yeah, why not? I mean, this... We're gonna realize what is missing at some point. There we go. Of course, that is a little bit more territory. The burning down we will do in between episodes because it is a lot to burn down. Okay, let's just hand out these three things. Something with D. Dirachion. So, right here. Seta and Dravunia. Seta is probably fairly far down, but if we have Dravunia right here, we might as well hand it out. Seta, and there we go, Seta. Fantastic. So, you guys are both here to burn that stuff down if necessary. You guys are on your way. Ship should be also here. Fantastic. You ship her over here, so you can take on Norway. We could... No, you know what? Let's take on... Oh, wait, we can't declare war on you. Oh, we can? Wait. Invasion of Norway. Of course, you do belong to that kingdom, but you are not Norway. Yeah. So... But then, like I said, the ships up there... Okay, the ships can take the guys up there. You technically don't have to do this anymore, so we're gonna put you... Actually, you put you here and you can go here. Right? Germany as well. Germany, what do you own? A lot of random tidbits. But I guess we could deal with that, right? I would say yeah. Alright, let's do Germany as well. Of course, there's a lot of random stuff around. Oh, also, before we do that, do you own a lot of stuff in other people's territory? Actually, you own something over there. Alright. Well, that is not... If there's an uprising, that's not my problem, is it? Okay, you're the only one on this island left. I'm not sure who you are. Please rot. Oh, I sent some assassins. Look at that. Alright, Germany. You're currently defending against someone. I don't care. Feel this invasion coming. And you make your way towards one of these places. But I probably will also end the episode soon. So you are first 34 days. Well, that will take a while. I'm just gonna let you stand there in the end. So, you run here. You also take a while until you can actually do something. Alright, I guess we're gonna end the episode here. So like always, thanks for watching shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!